Hi guys, Ali from Airless. Just a quick demonstration on how to get your Graco TrueCoat to prime once you're trying to use it and it won't prime, how to get it up and running again. So first thing is, undo the cup and remove the suction tube. And what you want to do is just try and get something in there and push against the valve. Usually you'll find that valve is stuck and that will prevent it from priming. Just then it was stuck, but I was able to release it, so right now that should be priming. But if that doesn't solve the issue, then there's a very good possibility that the valve itself has got something blocking it up against the housing. So what you do is you get a number 22mm spanner, and what I want to do is undo this valve housing. Let's see if I can turn this camera down enough so you can see me doing it. Alrighty, so that's the bottom of the housing, and inside there is a valve which is just spring loaded. It looks sort of like a plumber's tap valve. Just want to remove that out and pay attention not to lose the small spring that's right underneath there. I just got to try and get that in focus. It's not going to work, but anyway, so I want to keep those together. So once I've got that done, what I'm looking at is this rubber seal that's sitting there. Number one, it's got to be sitting in place complete, and most importantly is that it's all clean. There's no damage to it, there's no nicks or anything like that, and this one is still in relatively good condition. Then I'm going to go to the bottom of the seating, to the housing, and I want to make sure that that's all clean. Now fortunately I've got a wire wheel here. I'm going to go do that real quick and come back and stick it all back in, and that should solve it. Right, so you can see that I've cleaned that up enough that it's now got a clean seat, and when that valve sits up against it, it should be able to create a vacuum and a seal in there. Now putting it back in takes a little bit of care, so all I do is I just use something with a straight edge, feed the spring through, and then just going into that, it's got to sit in that little hole right in the center there, so I just point it and then line it up. Hopefully it should just drop in place. Yep, that's in. And with the valve I just use a long nose pliers. Trying to do this with one hand is a little bit difficult. Line that in. Just make sure there's a little bit of bounce in the spring, and there is. Reseal it. Tighten it all up. Reconnect our pendulum suction, and we'll just grab some water. Now I did say I was going to use some water, but I didn't. I ended up using some pump armor. So what I'm going to do is I've got it up in the prime position from here. And what I'll do is I'll just make sure that I can actually see it without the cup being screwed in. So I'll just prop it. Okay, so I've seen it priming. Shut it down. And we'll just give it a go, see how we go for spraying. Yep. Doing everything it's supposed to. Hopefully this video is of some use to you. Thank you. We're Airless.